All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited today to show you guys. So for a long time, I've been trying to get a little partnership with Olight. Just so happened, I purchased one, the Oclip Pro. I use it every day here at the shop. And a little while later, after I purchased it, they reached out to me. They didn't know I purchased it. I got this through a private vendor, my tool guy. They reached out to me and asked would I review this Olight Oclip Pro, and I said absolutely. I've been trying to get together with you guys for years. I think I was sending, it's my fault, I may have been sending the email to the wrong place for the collaboration. But anyway, I was super excited when they reached out to me and told them the story, and I said sure. So today, I got this little Oclip Pro. It's pretty much just coming out not long ago. So what I want to do is open it up with you guys, show you the features of it, and we'll look at it together. I've already studied up on some of the features or whatever, just so I can show it to you guys without, you know, having to learn it myself. But some of it we'll have to learn. So let's get it open, see what we think about it. We'll take it out in the dark and see how it does. All right. All right, let's get her opened up here. This one I believe is supposed to be orange. Yeah, check it out. Oh man, pretty heavy compared to some other ones I've felt. Yeah, feels good in your hand. Looks good. Real strong clip there. That's nice. Looks like USB-C charging port. And let's look here before we go too far. So it says the Oclip Pro ships in lockout mode. To unlock it before first use, press and hold the switch for about 2 seconds. Yeah, they just don't want it coming on during shipping. Okay, so we got a nice little charging cord with it. And a nice manual. Pretty good. Probably a good bit of different languages on there. Oh, this is nice. This has you know, like a quick startup guide or whatever. That's pretty cool. There's your different lumens. Looks like it goes from 1 to 500 on the floodlight. So this particular light here has flood, spotlight, and a red light on it, I believe. And looks like 500 max on the floodlight. And oh, it has moonlight, so look at that. It'll last 6 days on the moonlight on 1 lumen, so that's pretty cool. Spotlight looks like goes up to 380, which that's nice. So let's, and then it has a red light, of course, and a strobe. All right, let's go over it here, man. I appreciate you guys coming along. I'll have a little link for this, and we're affiliate for them, and I know for a fact that Olight's great, because I have really been testing this thing and it has been holding up absolutely fantastic. As a matter of fact, I used it almost 3 weeks without charging it on this brightness right here, which is medium. But this video is about the clip, so let's go over it. But I just want to tell you guys that because I do know that they make some good stuff. All right, so right off the bat, I noticed that it's really good feeling in my hand. It's solid. So this is the floodlight stage here, and it's going to come on basically wherever you turn it on. It's going to have a memory in it to come on the last setting. So let's go down here. We got low, medium, and high on the floodlight, and you can double click it and go straight to what they call turbo, which is super bright. All right, so that's nice. And I think you click it 3 times and it has a strobe from when it's off, and when it's on you can click it 3 times and get a beacon. So if you were somewhere, you know, and you needed somebody to know where you were, you could have a beacon. That thing will probably last forever on that. All right, so that is going to be the flood setting. Let's go over to the spotlight setting. Kind of the same thing goes. It's going to come back on the last place you had it, and then low, medium, and high, and then turbo mode from off. You click it twice, turbo. And then you got the same type strobe on that from off, and then from on you get a beacon on that one as well, I believe. Yeah. Oh man, that's bright. Mercy. Okay, so that's your different modes on flashlight mode. And we can go, and I'm seeing spots, by the way. You can go over to the red light, and I believe you have high and low and flash. So that's pretty cool. And it'll go straight to high from double clicking, I believe. Flash. This would be nice because this thing is really magnetic. This clip here's got a really good strong magnet. It holds really good. So you could, whoops, it holds really good. So you could think if you had like a trailer light go out and you were hauling a car somewhere at night, you could turn that red light on strobe and it would be a quick, easy way to keep somebody from ramming into you. So that's pretty cool. We definitely will use this. Now, I've noticed on my side-by-side that it's nice to have a little red light that stays on at night, and you can see all the buttons and stuff, so that's pretty cool. All right, so that's what we got there. Pretty cool, really solid light. I'm really liking how, I mean, just really solid clicking, staying put, and that's a good door there for the, listen, you can hear that? Shuts really good and tight with a spring. And like I said, that magnet's pretty strong. Picks that wrench up, so that's not bad at all. That's a big 19mm wrench, or 18mm. So yeah, I really appreciate those guys out at Olight sending that to us, and looking forward to working with those guys in the future, because I feel like they have some really solid, nice lights, man. Just a really good, I think the battery life is good on these. Now, it is a small light. It's not going to last like a huge light, but this will get the job done. And let's test it in the dark and see how it does lighting up on both flood and spotlight. All right, check it out, man. That's on spotlight mode. So let's say we were out in the woods and we got a problem with the battery or something. Plenty of light to look at this. This is on turbo mode and spotlight. So if we switch this over to flood, and that's a little wider light, works really good, man. And so that's low, medium, and high, and then of course turbo. So tons of light here to work on things, see around the shop. I mean, if the power goes out, we can still see, and we got plenty of life left in this thing. I mean, the battery will last really good so far from what I've seen, especially if you used it just on like a low or a medium setting. It's gonna last a long time on that setting right there. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And then again, like if you wanted to do red inside, so check this out. I got it stuck up there to the top of the side-by-side. Let's see, I'll show you guys. I got it stuck up there to the roll bar, and it's good and strong magnet. It's gonna stay put. But look, you can see all the controls a whole lot easier, your switches. And if you're going hunting and stuff, the deer don't really, the wildlife won't see the red light as much. So, but that really lights it up, the instrument panel there, enough to see at night and not blind you from driving. So that's pretty cool. All right, and as you guys know, I do a lot of dirt biking, and I always wear that climb knapsack. I don't have it with me today, but this is just my backpack I use for camping and stuff. But you see, I can clip that thing on there, and people are gonna see if you're walking in the woods or something, or you know, if you need to work on a chain or you know, something out in the woods, you're gonna have plenty of light. Both hands free, clips on here real solid, which is really nice. And that's just an added thing. If you had a problem out in the, you know, out in the woods, then you'd always have this light with you. I have a charging port on the bike, a C-type charging port, so I could keep this charged up and use it around camp. Clip it on your hat, whatever you want to do. You know, it's just a good solid clip that's going to stay put, and riding and stuff's not going to jar off. So I really appreciate those guys sending us this, man. This is going to be a really nice feature to our, you know, to our little pack out kit. and gonna put it to some really good use. So I'll drop a link below for it. Go down there, get you a discount, and you guys leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and some feedback if you get one and use it. So pretty happy with it, man. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for coming to the channel, and if you hadn't done so yet, think about subbing, and make sure you go down there and hit that like button if you like what you see. We got some really cool content coming. I got the T-Dub all serviced up, and me and Cody, I think, are going on a camping trip here in September. So stay tuned for that, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Appreciate it. Take care.